is a tough matchup for defenders. Here he takes full advantage and draws the foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Jones. Going inside, and Jones slams it in.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Morant kicks to Adams. Brooks, left side. Over Middleton. Brooks misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Adams with it, and guarded by Capella. Brooks outside. Pass to Melton. Down low, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Now here is Holiday. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Pass to Morant. Middleton against Brooks. Right side Jackson. In the corner, it's Melton. 6 to shoot. Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Inside, Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
And it's Jones finishing it off.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. To the paint, and the dunk by Jackson.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Jones kicks to Holiday. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Jackson. Melton passes to Jackson. And the rejection by Giannis.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
And again, the turnover by the Bucks.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Morant against Holiday. Now here's Morant. Guarded close. Here's Melton. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing here by 8. And Holiday has it in the corner. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Brooks. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Bucks trail by 8. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Melton, count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And for the Grizzlies, they come in off a good outing against Indiana.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Well, we talk about gutsy wins, and on a night like that in the last game where they just did not shoot it well, That's a steal during a regular season.
And Jones slams it home.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
And it's Morant missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
The other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Kyle Anderson comes in for Brooks. And it's Bane in for DeAnthony Melton. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Memphis leading by 6. Anderson outside. The pass to Bane. Passes to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. That one a little long. He lobs it up, and then Jones with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. DiVincenzo against Morant. Pass to Bane. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even...
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman. Jackson comes in for Brandon Clark. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Anderson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Bane. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. DeAnthony Melton out there with John Morant. And it's Brooks in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He finished with 14 points, and his ability to keep getting back to the foul line helped their cause tremendously. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. Kevin, they're going to keep it going tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort there, but how about the production as well?
Well, he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
Here's Connaughton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They get it again. Jones. The layup missed. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. And the rejection by Giannis. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Morant against Holiday. Morant kicks to Adams. Here's Melton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Melton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Memphis leading by 3. Morant passes to Brooks. Back to Morant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got 6 points.
And that's just a great job of staying ready by Morant. He didn't need to dominate the ball to score there.
Here's Jones. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Holiday against Morant. On the wing, Jackson. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Indiana.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. It's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Morant against Holiday. Morant passes to Adams. Melton with the ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
And so he makes both from the line. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Holiday with the block.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Jrue Holiday continuing hustle play.
And they get it back. Middleton can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies